Hey guys, what's up? It's Deniz from Deniz's World of Bodybuilding again today. And this Sunday, I thought I'll make some videos for you guys to watch and enjoy. Hopefully enjoy. And write a comment, interact with me, subscribe to my channel. But let's start right now. I wanted to talk about Kevin Levrone. He had to come back a couple years ago. And the funny thing and the strange and sad thing actually is that he had to do a comeback. That's my view. Everything I say on this channel is 100% my view, not influenced by any other party. So I think it's sad that he had to do a comeback and compete at the biggest show of the bodybuilding world, the Mr. Olympia, to be known again and to be talked again and to be known for the fans to watch him and visit him at the bodybuilding expos around the world. Because Marcus Rule recently did a video, but he said it many years ago on his seminars for guys like Flex Wheeler and Kevin Levrone. He said he just was at expo and Flex Wheeler was, you know, going near to his booth and stuff like that, going around, walking around the expo, and nobody recognized him. And I thought, who is this guy, you know, with the glasses and the suit and stuff like that? Or, you know, they didn't recognize those legends. And it was the same thing with Kevin Levrone too. No guys waiting at the booth, no guys waiting at the lines. And he had to do comeback. And Flex Wheeler did a comeback too, like, you know, after Kevin, the year after Kevin. So it was like 2 years in a row with comebacks. And then the booths got filled again. Many people were waiting on lines around the whole world and recognized them again. So my thing is, my statement is that I think it's sad that they had to do comebacks to be known again, to be popular again, you know, to be bodybuilding celebrities again. And it seems like Kevin Levrone is keeping up size, you know. He really, recently he was at the FIBO again, and I saw him last year. I wasn't at the FIBO this year, but I saw him last year at the FIBO. So he's keeping up size. Obviously he's not having the size he had on his prime, but he's looking awesome, you know. He's definitely very big, okay? Not the small, slim Kevin Levrone version we knew. So my statement is, what he's doing right now, you know, he's touring around the world, meeting up with fans, inspiring them, motivating them. Of course, marketing his brand, his supplement brand, Kevin Levrone Signature Series. It was great marketing gig for both Kevin and Flex Wheeler, sorry, to do a comeback at the biggest show on the planet. And, you know, pushing their brands again, pushing their name again, to be booked again and things like that. But like I said in this video, and I like always say, is that Kevin Levrone and of course Flex Wheeler too, they didn't have to do comebacks in my eyes to be just the same legend as they are now doing the comebacks and things like that. All the things they accomplished, all the looks they had back then on stage, how they performed, how they looked like, their personalities and their shape, their symmetry, their legacy. You know, they could be fat today, I wouldn't care, okay? But this is the thoughts of the hardcore fans, okay? So I think on my channel, a lot of people will agree with that. So like I said, Kevin Levrone could be as fat as Peter Griffin of Family Guy. I wouldn't care. It wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't change any stuff of the past. He could be as slim as a marathon runner. He could be as fat as Peter Griffin, like I said. And he could be ripped. He could be shredded. But it's Kevin Levrone, you know. It's Kevin Levrone. It doesn't change anything of the past. And so I think they don't have to be that big. Marcus Rule tries to keep big if you check Marcus Rule's channel, of course you probably don't know to speak German language, but you can just check his page on Instagram. I didn't prepare it right now. It kind of got to a rant. I just wanted to talk about Kevin. No, I'm talking about Kevin Flex and Marcus Rule. But what I want to say is Marcus Rule, for example, he is keeping big. He's really, really big, okay? Of course, he doesn't have the shape, the symmetry, the volume of the muscles, but he's so huge. And I really think that it's definitely a huge plus for the fans and for the popularity being that huge, because you have to say the guys on social media, the fans on social media who are very young, they got to know Kevin, they got to know Flex, and they got to know Marcus when they already retired. So there, you know, what was a quote I love to hear? It was something like, you can't change the first impression of a person. There is no second chance for the first impression, okay? So young guys are seeing Kevin Levrone, and based on the looks he has right now, they are judging, okay? And based off the looks Marcus Rule has right now, which is also very big, even bigger than Kevin, I would say, they are not judging them. They're rating them, and they're taking them serious or not, based on Flex Wheeler too. But like I said, in the heart of a hardcore bodybuilding fan, they wouldn't have to sacrifice right now. But if they love to do it, obviously they do. I'm sure, you know, they love to do it. I mean, why not? They're adult guys, okay? They can do whatever they want. And Marcus Rule said, if I am able to do it, he'll get 48 this year. He wants to do it till he's 68. He said he wants to do it another 20 years. I don't think that he'll look as big as he looks right now when he's 68, obviously, but I think he'll keep it up as long as he can. And of course, Jay Cutler is big too, but Jay Cutler never got slim, so that's not a good comparison. Marcus Rule never got slim too, but Flex and Kevin got slim and returned big. So like I said, it's great to see them being so popular, but it's sad at the same time that they do had to do comebacks. That was my 2 cents, guy. I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumb up. Write in the comments if Louis Marco is still active on YouTube. I didn't hear much of him in the past weeks and months, and maybe even a year. So write it in the comments. There is a problem because both my Instagram channels are blocked to see Louis Marco's profile. So WORLDOFBB and my private profile on Instagram is blocked. I can't see his posts. I don't know if he does do posts. I don't know if he has an active profile, but you probably do. Write in the comments if he still do it. I hope he does. You know, I wish him all the best. No bad blood. It's competition, but it's no bad blood. And Nick from Nick Strength and Power, you know, blocked me too a long time ago. So I would say, you know, ranting around in this video, I would say it's sad that in the bodybuilding commentary world, it seems like there is no room for competition, and everybody wants to smash the other dude, and everybody wants to neglect the other guy and just rate it because of based on the numbers of the subscribers. Like, okay, Nick has 700,000. I have true, you know, I don't even have 3,000. And of course, for him, business-wise, it's not interesting for him to do any video about me or to name me in the comments. To when I comment one of his videos, he never does reply. It's not interesting for him business-wise, but I would say it's sad that, I don't know if he thinks like that, that's my guess, but I would say it's sad that people always see it based on numbers, based on subscribers, based on followers, based on views, based on ratings. I think it shouldn't be that way. At the end, when I go out right now, I'm in Germany, little village. When I go out right now, nobody on the street knows Kevin, Flex, or Marcos, knows me or knows Nick. You know what I mean? So in the mainstream, we are unknown guys, and we probably always will be. But it's great to have a niche like that, and it's sad to have a communication, neglected communication, and to not have a cooperation. It's not a family. That's what I want to say. It's really a cult. You love it or you hate it. So I wish you have a great Sunday. Subscribe to my channel. I want to get this channel big. I know sometimes I neglect the channel, but even if I only get 10 views or things like that, this will be always part of my heart. I always will do it as long as I'm able to do it, and as long as people will watch it, will subscribe it, and will comment. Bye.